General Hospital spoilers and rumors tease the arrival of Dark Michael Corinthos is only the start of devastating doom for Drew Kane/Quartermaine. If looks could kill, when Michael picked up wily Corinthos at the nurses' ball, the look he gave Drew would have taken him out right then and there. Michael has returned with a vengeance. It's plain Michael has returned with a vengeance, and the look he gave Willow Corinthos was just as bad as the one he gave Drew. But then he'd been watching them making out on camera at the nurses' ball when Drew and Nina Reeves announced on the red carpet. Watching that on a smartphone during a 6-hour flight from Baden-Baden gave him plenty of time to stew in his juices, and by the time he got there he was boiling. There's a very good chance that when Carly Spencer took child custody matters into her own hands, which Jason Morgan disagreed with, he called Michael. Not to mention Willow's inexplicable story about Michael refusing her visit. Both Jason and Carly smelled a rat. Michael is fed up with Drew's deceptions. By now, Michael has probably heard from Jason about Willow coming to visit him in Baden-Baden wanting to discuss the children, and isn't sure what to think. Carly and Jason both thought it was Willow who lied, but perhaps not, and Michael is smelling a Drew deception and can't believe he'd go that far. Michael can't believe that he once trusted Drew as his partner in Aurora Media, and he's in good company. No one trusts the corrupt congressman these days. He will have to go to Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, now to ask for his job back, and they both have an axe to grind with Drew. However, before he does that, he has other fish to fry, and that is making sure Amelia and Wiley Corinthos, Sequoia and Serenity Mork-Mako, Byron Weaver, are unkidnappable. Jason catches Michael up on all of Drew's destruction. Jason catches Michael up on all of Drew's destruction that he's caused since Michael's been away. Drew's recent affiliations with Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, cannot be ignored. Jason and Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, have long suspected Sidwell in the bombing of Sonny's penthouse. Michael's also brought up to speed on Sonny's consideration of Sidwell taking over his peers, and Michael's not in agreement any more than Jason. Michael has some suspicions that Sidwell isn't the only one involved in the bombing that nearly took his life. He, Sonny, and Jason have Brick, Stephen A. Smith, do a much deeper dive on Drew and his past. Drew's doom and devastation is on the way. It's discovered that when Drew was in the Navy, part of what he did was work with munitions, and in particular bombs. Michael quickly puts 2 and 2 together and suspects Drew was in on bombing the penthouse to eliminate his competition for Willow. In other words, him. Drew is not just dastardly, he's downright dangerous, and any good that was in him, if it ever was, is gone. Sonny still wants to retire, but first things first, proof Drew was in on bombing the penthouse. He's going down.